The Stoic method.
Welcome to our journey through Stoicism, a transformative philosophy that has guided many to a life of fulfillment. Stoicism, embraced by luminaries such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers wisdom that remains profoundly relevant today. In this exploration, we delve into 7 practical Stoic habits for a more contented existence. These habits are not mere philosophical musings, but pragmatic tools for cultivating daily satisfaction and tranquility. At its heart, Stoicism teaches the art of distinguishing between what is within our control and what isn't, advocating for self-improvement and rational decision-making. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher-emperor, elegantly stated, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Stoicism, therefore, is about mastering our internal state to achieve peace and contentment, irrespective of external circumstances. 1. Embracing what you can control. Focus your energy on aspects of life you can influence, your actions, attitudes, and responses. This habit empowers you to redirect energy from futile worries to constructive activities. For instance, instead of fretting over a delayed flight, use the time to read or plan. By practicing this, you cultivate a sense of agency and peace, as my friend did when he transformed his daily commute from a source of stress to a learning opportunity. 2. Cultivating gratitude. Regularly reflecting on and appreciating what you have, rather than what's missing, fosters a profound sense of contentment. This habit can be cultivated through practices like maintaining a gratitude journal, or simply taking a moment each day to acknowledge something positive. By focusing on the abundance in your life, whether it's health, relationships, or small pleasures, you shift your perspective from scarcity and want to one of appreciation and abundance. 3. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, is a Stoic practice that significantly enhances life satisfaction. It involves consciously focusing on the current experience, such as savoring a meal or attentively listening to a friend. By anchoring yourself in the present, you reduce anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. This could be as simple as taking 5 minutes daily to meditate, or mindfully walking, feeling each step and breath. 4. Setting rational goals. Stoicism advocates for goals based on rationality and ethics. When setting objectives, consider their alignment with your core values and the greater good. This approach ensures that your pursuits are not only personally satisfying, but also ethically sound. It's about choosing goals that challenge you, yet are achievable and worthwhile, like striving for continuous learning or contributing positively to your community. 5. Developing resilience. Resilience is about embracing life's challenges as opportunities for growth. This Stoic habit involves acknowledging that hardships are a natural part of life and using them as a catalyst for personal development. Reflecting on how past difficulties have led to growth can reinforce this mindset. For example, overcoming a personal setback can build character and teach valuable life lessons, turning what initially seems like a negative event into a source of strength. 6. Maintaining simplicity. Embracing simplicity involves reducing life's complexities and focusing on what's truly essential. This could mean decluttering your physical space, simplifying your daily routine, or eliminating unnecessary expenses. By concentrating on the essentials, you avoid the stress of overcommitment and the burden of excess, leading to a more tranquil and focused life. Stoicism teaches us that true satisfaction comes from the quality, not the quantity of our experiences. 7. Engaging in self-reflection. Regular self-reflection is crucial for personal growth. This Stoic practice involves examining your thoughts, actions, and motivations to better align them with your core values. Dedicate time each day, perhaps at the end, to ponder your actions, decisions, and their alignment with your ethical and personal goals. This practice not only fosters self-awareness, but also guides you in making more thoughtful and deliberate life choices in the future. Reflect on your daily habits and lifestyle. Are they in harmony with these Stoic principles? How often do you dwell on life aspects you cannot control? Ponder on how embracing these Stoic habits can revolutionize your life approach, elevating your sense of contentment. Seneca, a man of immense wealth and political stature, is a profound example of Stoicism in action. Despite his riches and influence as an advisor to Emperor Nero, he championed the value of simplicity and inner tranquility. His life's journey, from opulence to a forced suicide, reflects the impermanence of external conditions and the importance of maintaining philosophical consistency. Seneca's writings, especially his letters, reveal how he found contentment not in material wealth, but in the richness of philosophical thought and simple living. His ability to remain composed under extreme pressure and adversity is a testament to the strength of Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, is another iconic figure in Stoicism. His personal journal, Meditations, written during military campaigns, offers insights into his struggle to apply Stoic principles amidst the immense responsibilities and temptations of absolute power. Aurelius constantly reminded himself to stay humble, disciplined, and mindful of the transient nature of life. His reflections show a man deeply committed to self-improvement and virtue, despite the easy corruptibility that power can bring. His commitment to Stoicism, in the face of unyielding responsibility and during times of personal grief, like the death of his children, is a powerful illustration of Stoicism's practical application in maintaining emotional resilience and ethical integrity. These 7 Stoic habits form a blueprint for a peaceful, contented life. They guide us to focus on our control sphere, nurture gratitude, practice mindfulness, set rational goals, build resilience, embrace simplicity, and engage in introspection. Remember Epictetus's words, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let these Stoic habits be your guide to a life brimming with satisfaction and tranquility. For those yearning to delve deeper into Stoicism and its practical application, consider subscribing for more insightful content. For further exploration, Ryan Holiday's works offer a modern gateway to Stoic thought. Also, explore classics like Seneca's Letters from a Stoic and Aurelius's Meditations for a direct connection with ancient wisdom. Start weaving these Stoic habits into your daily routine for a significant transformation in your life satisfaction and peace of mind. Thank you for joining me on this enriching journey towards embracing Stoicism for a more contented life.
The Stoic Method.
Hello everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into a philosophy that has stood the test of time, Stoicism. This isn't just about historical concepts, it's about practical wisdom that can profoundly impact your life today. Why is this relevant? Because in our fast-paced, complex world, the Stoic mindset offers a haven of inner peace and resilience. It's about learning to focus on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, is more than just an abstract theory. It's a practical guide for living. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, weren't just thinkers, they were practitioners of life. They taught us how to live a life of virtue, tranquility, and resilience. Stoicism, in its essence, is about understanding our emotions, focusing on our actions, and accepting the natural flow of life. It's about realizing that while we can't control external events, we can control our reactions to them. 1. Embrace impermanence. Embracing impermanence, the Stoics advise us to love our fate, no matter what it entails. This isn't about surrendering to fate, but actively accepting and finding joy in it. For instance, if you face a personal setback like a job loss, instead of sinking into despair, see it as a chance to reinvent yourself or pursue a long-held passion. This approach helps you see life's obstacles as opportunities for growth, fostering resilience and adaptability. 2. Practice mindfulness. Stoic mindfulness means being fully present and engaged in the current moment without dwelling on past regrets or future worries. When spending time with loved ones, for example, be truly with them, free from the distractions of work or technology. This deep engagement enhances your experiences, enriching relationships and reducing stress. It's about appreciating the now, recognizing that each moment is fleeting and valuable, and thus should be lived to its fullest. 3. Develop self-control. Understanding what lies within our control and what doesn't is a foundational Stoic concept. Traffic, for example, is beyond your control. Your reaction to it is not. In situations of unavoidable delay, use the time constructively, perhaps for self-reflection or listening to an educational podcast. This practice of self-control builds patience and acceptance, key virtues for maintaining a calm and composed demeanor amidst life's inevitable challenges and uncertainties. 4. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a Stoic method to shift focus from what we lack to what we possess. Begin each day by acknowledging 3 things you're thankful for, whether it's the love of family, the beauty of a sunrise, or a personal skill. This simple act can profoundly alter your worldview, combating the natural human tendency to focus on the negative. It cultivates a mindset of abundance and contentment, vital for enduring happiness and satisfaction. 5. Be virtuous. Stoicism holds that virtue is the highest good, and our character is our most prized possession. For example, in a professional setting, this means choosing integrity over convenience, speaking up for justice, or being a reliable team player. These virtues of honesty, wisdom, and courage create a strong character, earning you respect and self-esteem. A life lived virtuously is fulfilling and commands respect, forming the bedrock of true and lasting success. 6. Reflect regularly. Stoic self-reflection involves a nightly examination of one's actions and thoughts. This isn't about self-criticism, but constructive self-evaluation. Review your day's interactions, decisions, and emotional responses. This daily practice enhances self-awareness and fosters continuous personal development. It's about learning from each day, ensuring that you evolve progressively, always striving to be a better version of yourself. 7. Embrace challenges. Stoicism teaches us to view obstacles not as hindrances, but as invaluable opportunities for growth. When confronting a challenging project, rather than seeing it as a stressful ordeal, regard it as an opportunity to showcase your skills, learn something new, or strengthen your resilience. This mindset transforms challenges into valuable life lessons, fostering a proactive and positive approach to problem solving and personal development, enabling you to tackle life's hurdles with confidence and resourcefulness. Ask yourself, how often do you dwell on things you can't control? How do you react to life's challenges? Can you find peace in impermanence, practice gratitude, and reflect on your actions? Consider the inspiring story of Admiral James Stockdale, a United States Navy vice admiral and aviator. During the Vietnam War, Stockdale was held as a prisoner of war for 7 years. In these harrowing circumstances, he found solace and strength in the teachings of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher. Stockdale used Stoic principles to endure torture and isolation, focusing on what he could control: his mind and his response to his captors. He credited Stoicism for helping him survive the mental and physical brutality of captivity, maintaining his dignity and leadership among fellow prisoners. His ordeal exemplifies how Stoicism can be a powerful tool in the most extreme conditions, providing mental fortitude and resilience. Another example is the life of Cato the Younger, a Roman statesman known for his Stoic virtues. Cato's life was marked by his uncompromising stance against corruption and tyranny, often standing alone against powerful opponents. His commitment to Stoic principles like integrity, bravery, and moral righteousness made him a symbol of resistance and virtue. Despite facing immense pressure and life-threatening challenges, Cato remained steadfast, guided by his Stoic beliefs. His life serves as a powerful testament to the strength and influence of Stoic virtues, in shaping not just personal character but also societal values and actions. These 7 Stoic habits aren't just philosophical concepts, they are tools for a more fulfilling and resilient life. They teach us to focus on the present, cultivate virtue, and see challenges as opportunities. As you go about your day, remember these habits and reflect on how you can incorporate them into your life. If you found this video insightful, please subscribe for more content. Explore the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for deeper understanding. Remember, the journey to a Stoic life is continuous and rewarding. Keep learning, keep growing,